Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so today we're gonna start a video a bit different. First and foremost, this is hopefully gonna be part 1, because I will show you some very intriguing bits with a rank 4 Aegon gameplay, and then we're gonna start and take a look at the start of Labyrinth of Legends path and fights. As we all know, the good stuff starts happening when Aegon gets to 999 combo and Labyrinth of Legends goes unblockable and has pretty much his max damage output. Now I do have a lot of footage of Aegon gameplay and I couldn't put it all in one video if I wanted to. So this time around we're going to do it like this. If this video gets to 500 likes, I will upload part 2 with fully ramped up Aegon. Simple as that, right? So this is hopefully going to be part 1 out of 2 with the rank 4 6-star Aegon. And, well, second of all, if you are here and if you have been enjoying these rank 4 champion showcases and the rest of the content on the channel, then do not forget to hit that subscribe button and encourage your friends and everybody else to do so. That being said, let's get to it. So this is one of the map 8 fights. I believe this is, I don't know which day, but we're going to also have a 7-second map 8 day 5 fight. So the entire fight of map 8 is going to be over in like 7 seconds. So here he does make a small mistake, he slips up a bit, but because he made that mistake, obviously, you know, one combo and the fight's over. You can take a look at map 8 day 5 down in 7 seconds, right? So here we are with this bit, and so he starts by charging heavy attack. Heavy attack deals 49% damage, and then 3 follow-up hits finish out the fight. I do kind of feel that we do want to see this again. Just take a look at those numbers. Look at that. That loading screen is about as long as the rest of the video. Okay, so each heavy attack hit basically hits for 20, 20, and 29, and then 20. It's simple. It's easy math. 20, 20, 29, and then another 20, 20, and 20. And the fight is over. So, who can tell me what was the HP of that Punisher? Roughly speaking, let's do math. 20, 20, 29, so that's 70. That was 30 and 2 20s, so 140k? 140k damage in 7 seconds. Why not? That's quite sweet. You have to admit, that is quite sweet. Right, so we also have Realm of Legends clear. It is sped up. I kind of wish it wasn't sped up in this case, but it is sped up, and we're going to see here Aegon kind of blitz through a bunch of fights in Realm of Legends, and obviously we most importantly want to see the Wolverine fight. Now, he does not have Liquid Courage and Double Edge active, which again is one of the things that we will have in the next video, because we will have a couple of fights where Liquid Courage and Double Edge is going to be in play, and obviously that's even going to further enhance that damage. But this Rhino is going down in like, how many hits? 30 some there. Didn't even manage to look at it properly. Obviously Storm is going to be class disadvantage, might not be as interesting, but keep note that his combo meter is still relatively low. His combo meter is actually very low for where he is in Realm Legends. He only has 344 in his combo meter at this point. So obviously he does ideally do want to get hit whilst charging heavy attack, so in order not to lose the combo and gain the 6 Furies, that'd be like the perfect plan. But he also kind of has to deal with the conundrum in this Realm Legends clear, because you do want to get your Aegon at 500 combos saved up by the time you get Wolverine, because that is how you basically prevent majority of those regions proccing. But here, once he did get the big Furies, we can see that half of that vision basically went down in a single combo. And again, just a super quick and easy finish there. Let's see how he does against Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, because he's still not at 500 combo. He's still not at 500 combo, which means that she's going to be proccing buffs like crazy. So this could be quite an interesting fight. At the very least, he's getting the Furies because he's past 300 combo meter now. So he does get hit with that heavy. Wonderful, has a decent combo, but yeah, he's still under 500, and I was genuinely curious and looking for this moment when he's gonna get Wolverine, how that fight is going to look like. So here that Scarlet Witch is throwing her heavy attack, and the fight is over in 42 hits. Not, you know, not too shabby. Not too shabby. And the reason why he ranked up Aegon, he specifically mentioned to me, was largely because of Alliance Quest, because Aegon happens to fit in his Alliance Quest lines very, very well. And on top of that, he is adamant that Aegon is finishing up Nimrod quicker than pretty much any other champion. And he's using this Aegon every day in Alliance Quest. And also, you know, primarily to absolutely annihilate Nimrod and that Penny Parker. Here we can see that the issue of not having 500 hits on your combo meter when reaching Wolverine, and he also didn't get lucky to get hit before, but now he did. But that regen is still super powerful. But now that he does get to 500, now he has crossed that mark and regen has stopped triggering, and pretty much immediately as it did, the fight was over. This took a bit longer than maybe even a rank 5 5-star would take, just because of how low his combo meter was. Obviously, then we have last couple of fights where, you know, here we go. Let's watch the Hulk fight and then jump in Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk fight, which is the most boring, the most uninteresting of all of the Labyrinth of Legends fights. Just so you guys know, if you want to see the more fun ones, we need to get this video at 500 likes. If we do that, it will be my pleasure, my privilege, to perhaps also ask him to send over a Nimrod solo with Aegon, if we can get that in. But definitely 100% show you guys Aegon with 999 combo meter at rank 4. And I think there was Liquid Courage and Double Edge also involved. So you know you want to see that. You know you want to see that. You know you dislike me a little bit for not showing it to you right now. You know you dislike me a bit because I'm keeping that to myself for now. But here we are, the very first fight. So he has his synergy team with Odin, Magneto, House of X, Heimdall, Angela, all that other good stuff. And that is Red Hulk. And this is Aegon with 0 in his combo meter, and also no Liquid Courage Double Edge. So this is basically as bad as Aegon is going to be. And as we all know, obviously, this Red Hulk is also tankier than most of the opponents. And this fight definitely takes significantly longer. Now, I'm not going to force you to sit through all of it. I do, however, feel the importance and the need to show, you know, these champions not only at, you know, their best and their shiniest, but especially with ramp-up champions, process of getting there. Because we all know, you know, if you did Karina's 3-star Aegon challenge, you probably do remember how annoying it was to ramp up that 3-star, you know. And a ramp-up is a ramp-up, and ramp-up has to be done pretty much at all times. So here he is at his, first 45 hits on, and soon to be 50 hits. Now his heavy are enhanced, so he can start doing the heavy trick if he chooses to do so in order to gain some extra furies, even though I do not think that initially it's worth it. But we can definitely see that, you know, first 67 hits, and it's only been 5% damage dealt. It's only been 5% damage dealt. It's a very, very big contrast to how Aegon obviously is later on in the Labyrinth, which once again, hit those subscribe buttons, hit those like buttons, because we are collecting likes today, and I know you want to see that part 2 of this when Aegon's fully ramped. Therefore, you don't, frankly, have much of a choice here, as far as I'm concerned. I can feel the death stares. I can feel the people being grumpy, but it needs to be done. Right, let's just fast forward to when he gets to a bit higher combo. So now, once he is at like 250 combo, obviously he's critting like a trooper already and is dealing significantly more damage. And if first 50% took like 250 hits, then we're going to be able to see that the last 50% is going to take significantly less. And the last 50% is going to take significantly less. And obviously that Red Hulk is going to get absolutely wrecked to wreck them. Last 12%. So here we can see that the first enraged timer is even actually going to about to end. And now, at the very least, he's past 300 combos, so he does get Furies, obviously, and those Furies do significantly help with the damage output, especially even though that Fury potency is increased thanks to Odin synergy. And now we have Old Man Logan. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not going to show you Old Man Logan fight in full, but I do want to just kind of like show bits of it to kind of showcase him mid-ramp up. Because after first fight, he got 279 on his combo meter. And now, obviously, the second fight is already going significantly quicker compared. Still nowhere near as cool as it could be. Still nowhere near as good as it could be. And with class disadvantage, unfortunately, Aegon, you know, it does affect Aegon quite a bit because he doesn't have as many attack modifiers. So any kind of like attack loss in the fight obviously is quite noticeable, as you can see here. But now, okay, so let's show you something a bit better. So the next one is Electra. Let's show you Electra fights and Miss Marvel fights in full. Then these are already significantly quicker. Here, Aegon is at 500 in his combo meter. Still not unblockable. Still not fully ramped up. But, you know, it's going to be a bit better. Just so you guys know what you would miss out on if, you know, unfortunately, we do not hit the 500 likes in this video. So here at this point, he's already, again, with no liquid courage, with no double edge, but he's already hitting significantly harder. Here we can see 3 combos is 10% of health. So stands to reason, let's say 30 combos is what you basically need to throw. But he did not have that Fury activated, and obviously as he increases his combo meter, he's going to be hitting ever so slightly harder. So it's going to be less than 30 combos. 30 combos, 6 hits a combo. So that initial estimation would have said 180 hits, given the fact that he added that Fury, and given the fact that his damage still increased. I was going to go and say 120 hits. 120 hits, this fight makes sense. Would be good enough. Obviously, he did the heavy trick here already, so that is significantly helping him. And that all of a sudden does not look like a 120 hit fight. Because she's already at 54% in 50 hits. That looks much more like a 100 or 110 hit fight. If he does the heavy thing again. So let's see if he does that. Nope. Not yet. Not yet anyways. So he wants to get her to level 2. At this point, he probably wants to charge his heavy attack. Unfortunately, she doesn't take the bait. But she does hit him afterwards, and it still kind of works out. So let's see. So he's at 69 hits on his combo meter. And just so you guys know, I do have quite a lot of Labyrinth footage. That's 80 hits on his combo meter there. And she's at 22%. Not too bad. Again, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's going to be like 100 and 110 hits, I think. I think it's going to be around 100 or 110 hits. He's going for level 2. Let's see how much that bleed is going to be without the Fury. So that's a solid 4 point some K bleed. I said 110, and it is 111. Nearly. I genuinely did not know that. I genuinely did not know that. But we pretty much got it there. And now we have Miss Marvel as well, which is again going to be Aegon with slightly more hits on his combo meter, but still not max ramp. That's Aegon with slightly more hits on his combo meter, but still not max ramp. You know, I'm teasing you guys on purpose here, because I know you guys want to see this one. I know you guys want to see this one. And, hey, what kind of content creator would I be if I didn't take advantage of this? What kind of content creator would I be if I didn't take advantage of this situation? Right. So once again, first 20 hits and over 20% damage already dealt. So there she had a cheeky evade there. Luckily, when the evade triggers, Aegon automatically can activate the combo shield. So that is definitely quite helpful. Here, unlucky though, Miss Marvel did not necessarily want to hit, and he does lose his combo. So this was a small screw up here. This genuinely was a small screw up, but he still get hit, and thanks to that, obviously his damage got increased a bit. But he did lose a bit of a combo. A bit of drama for the end fight, I suppose, because previous ones obviously went pretty much perfect there. And I genuinely want to know what happens when you put Liquid Courage double edge on this, and when there's max ramp up. And you know, hopefully we all get to see that. Oh man, I'm such a tease today. I don't know why. I don't know what came into me. But I don't know, it feels nice. It feels nice. So here again, he hits that level 1. Unfortunately, he threw that level 2 in block. It would have been such a nice level 2 if he hadn't thrown it in block. What is happening here? Oh, I guess he had some trouble recording, some notification. But on the similar subject. I'm kidding. I'm done teasing you guys. So here it is. That was the Aegon gameplay that I got in the first folder. And I do have a second folder that's even bigger with many Labyrinth of Legends solos. So as I said in the beginning, if we hit 500 likes, we're going to go for part 2 on this one. So huge thank you again to Kenadroid for the awesome gameplay footage. And thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to catch you later. See ya. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the